Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hey, pleasant good evening and welcome to the 58078 zip code here, also known as West Fargo, where tonight we will watch some EDC volleyball as the Packers of West Fargo host the Deacons of Shanley. Alex Hoffman here tonight on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com, alongside Joey Hughes, the cameraman, the man behind the magic here tonight, to bring you the action here between two EDC teams, crosstown rivals if you want to call them that, in terms of here in the Fargo Metro. Looking at both squads right now, you definitely see Shanley having a very dominant season so far. They are 15-1 overall. Right now, their only loss actually coming from out of state. Their only loss was to Moorhead earlier in the season. They are right now sitting 11-0 in EDC play, and they kind of control their own destiny. Right now, the next team is 2 games behind them. That would be actually a couple-way tie there between West Fargo Cheyenne and West Fargo Horace. So right now, Shanley kind of just hoping to keep their pedal or their foot on the pedal here as EDC play continues through. On the other side here, the gals wearing the green tonight, the West Fargo Packers, right now sitting 10-7 overall, 6-5 right now in EDC play. They are looking at kind of that, they're on the outside looking in if you want to talk about that top 4 position in terms of trying to get that first round bye when the region tournament comes around in terms of EDC play in November. So a lot on the line here, not only for Shanley to try to hold on to that 2-game lead, but also for West Fargo trying to move up in the rankings to try to get that first round bye, which is very coveted here in regional play. We'll take a step back. We'll look at the very busy schedule that we have tonight here on Your Live Event. We'll eventually look at starting lineups. You'll hear from both head coaches here for the Deacons and the Packers, and we'll go through the standings. We'll look at some of the Class A and Class B action going around here tonight all over the region. We're talking here in the Red River region, jump over the border into Minnesota. Busy, busy night here on Your Live Event.
And KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the R&J Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the R&J radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
All right, fans, we are joined now by head coach for the West Fargo Packers, Coach Kelsey Titus, for our DJ Coulter agency pregame interview. Coach, thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to us tonight here about tonight's match.
Yes, you're welcome.
So you're hosting the number one team tonight right now in EDC play. You know, what strategies are your girls focusing on tonight to maximize their strengths?
Right now we're focusing on competing, and then we've worked a lot defensively in the last few weeks, and so just trying to elevate our level of play and consistency in our own play. Obviously, they're a strong team, well-balanced team, and so just kind of everybody doing their job and doing it well, and to come collectively together that way.
So we all know what she can do defensively, but, you know, what can you say about your libero right now, Raina, that she hasn't already been talked about?
Raina's really become a great leader for us, too, on the court. Just she's definitely everyone else's biggest fan on the court, too. So what she does defensively is amazing, but also just for the team itself she's the first one to congratulate anybody on anything, and she just kind of knows how to get to people to uplift them and to do things like that.
So you're saying she's easy to root for, right?
Yes, definitely.
And speaking of teammates here, Ellie McIntosh has been racking up kills not only last season, but now this season as well. You know, what part of her game has given her so much success?
We've worked a lot, and she has worked a lot on her transition game, just always being available to hit. And so just working harder every single play, every time you're out there, to be available every time and just to not get defeated when things don't click right or do anything that way, but just to just keep going and keep working through things there.
So you guys have a big EDC match tonight. So what adjustments have your girls, have to make tonight to come out and be victorious against the Deacons?
I guess for us, not necessarily adjustments, but just doing our job to the best of our ability. Each player doing their job, but then collectively coming together. We're just trying to work through that. How do we become a better team together that way? And how do we uplift each other all the time? How do we not get defeated in different moments? And so just really working to build each other up and kind of come together more, I guess I would say that way. Just not allowing runs or things to bother us and really just depend on each other and trust each other. Yeah.
This is one of the streakiest games that ever existed, right, in terms of momentum. So.
Oh, yeah, always. Everything ends in a mistake by somebody, so it always is.
Coach, thank you so much for the time tonight. Good luck against the Deacons tonight.
Thank you.
That was Coach Kelsey Titus of the West Fargo Packers.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip, while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Welcome back to our DJ Coulter Agency pregame interview. Right now I'm being joined by the Shanley Deacons head coach, Taylor Preston. Coach, thank you for taking time to talk to us today.
Thank you.
So you're currently right now, the Deacons are sitting on top of the EDC standings. What has been your recipe for success so far this year in EDC play?
Yeah, we've been saying it all year. One, when the girls have fun. Two, when we stick together as a team and play for each other, battle for each other, the girls play better. So we've just, as a coaching staff, keep telling them, play together as a team, work hard in practice, but, show up together on the court. So at the end of the day, they're the ones that are out there. They're the ones battling for each other. So, continuing just to embody that and push that onto them. It's done really well so far this year.
Awesome. So this team right now does have a lot of returners from last year, but some new faces as well. So I know this is your first year as the head coach for the Deacons, but how have these girls improved from last year, to that second place finish to this year?
Yeah. I would just say, the kids that are returning, obviously they put time in during the off season, playing club at a high level, and, they came back hungry. I think that was the mindset is you go off of a tough loss like that last year, you don't really forget that. So I think the mindset's been, game by game, but also the reminder that we do have goals that we want to accomplish this year. So having the buy-in from the younger kids too that have joined our varsity program, it's been great to see them all come together and just buy in for the whole thing. It's hey, all in, bought in, but. Yeah, I guess all I have to say is they've just been great coming together as a whole, from underclassmen, upperclassmen, and it's been cool to see them jive together and figure out their team chemistry.
Sounds like they're all in, right?
All in, yes.
So a big hitter on your team right now is Caitlin Oman. Yep. She was your kills leader last year and continues to add to her totals again this year. What can you say about Oman?
Yeah, Oman is steadfast. She's a pillar out there. She has so much experience in volleyball and their IQ, and just like I said, the club level she's played at, and then she's been a huge part of this, program at Shanley for years, and she brings a form of intensity to the game, and competitiveness, and she works hard, and then she goes to bat for a team too. So like I said, without a good pass, without a good set, it's hard to do something with the ball, but she continues to show up, and she's a pillar out there. So she's doing great, and we're really proud of her, and yeah.
And you just tied right into my next question. Right behind every kill is a really important assist.
Yep.
Can you explain why Ella Stimson is such an important piece of your offense?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, Ella's been a part of the program for a while now. She has great leadership. She brings a calmness to the court. She's a good kid. She's sweet, kind, probably one of the kindest kids we know. She comes out there, stays calm, and then she runs a great offense. She switches it up. She can read the blocks well. She talks to her hitters, and honestly, it comes down to the fact that, not just that she has experience skill-wise, but she knows the kids. She's been playing with these kids for a long time, so seeing the relationship that they have, and maybe when we are facing games where we're seeing adversity, she's able to reel them back in and again, run her offense. So she's doing a great job.
Coach, thank you for your time tonight. Good luck here against the Packers.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, that was Coach Taylor Preston of the Shanley Deacons joining us for the DJ Coulter Agency pregame interview.
Professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
As we welcome you back here to West Fargo tonight, where the West Fargo Packers are hosting the Shanley Deacons. Mentioned the records overall so far in the EDC play between these two teams. Let's just take a look at the overall standings. As we mentioned, Shanley sitting atop right now, the only undefeated team in EDC play. They are right now sitting at 11-0. Right behind them are two teams kind of vying for that number 2 spot. You got West Fargo Cheyenne and you got West Fargo Horace, both sitting at 8-2, both with losses to Davies and Shanley. So right now, those two teams, in a sense, literally tied up right now, and will be an interesting matchup between them later on. In fact, I have to double check exactly when they play. Then you go down to Fargo Davies, we just mentioned them, getting some quality wins against Cheyenne and Horace. They've lost to Shanley, and they've also lost to West Fargo Cheyenne. So they did split that series this year between the Mustangs. Fargo North right now in the 5 spot, sitting at 6-4. They've lost to Shanley twice, lost to West Fargo Cheyenne, and lost to Grand Forks Red River. The home team on the board tonight, the West Fargo Packers, sitting at 6-5 right now. So kind of on the outside looking in, as we mentioned earlier, in terms of trying to maybe get that, one of those 4 buys that kicks off the tournament play with the attempt to get to state. Right now, they've lost twice to Horace. We had them last week on YourLiveEvent.com in Horace, where they lost 3-1 there. They've lost to Fargo North, Cheyenne, and Davies. So this being a 2-pointer tonight would be a huge win for the Packers. And you could argue on the other side for Shanley to increase that lead even more so to try to improve to 13-0 with this being a 2-point counter here in West Fargo tonight. We'll step away one more time. We'll come back. They're going to go through anthems. We'll go through lineups. We'll be right back here on Your Live Event.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Fans, welcome back here to West Fargo, where the Packers are hosting the Shanley Deacons here tonight in EDC play. And right now you see on your screen some of the younger volleyball players coming out here. And so we will not announce them as starting lineups. We will shortly announce both teams' starting lineups here in just a few minutes. When we look here at the matchup tonight, definitely a one is somewhat proven it here in EDC play, and the other one still looking to maybe prove a little bit more. So Shanley right now sitting at the number 1 seed overall, and West Fargo trying to get into maybe that 4 spot, 3 spot in terms of trying to get a first round bye in EDC play. So with both teams having a lot to play for, we should expect a fun one here tonight. We'll go through starting lineups here just in a little bit. And as you heard in our DJ Coulter agency pregame interviews, both coaches talking about defense, but also being aggressive at the net as well. So once again, we'd like to thank DJ Coulter Agency for sponsoring those pregame interviews. We'll have postgame interviews tonight as well. So DJ Coulter Agency, your auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance agency that wants a shot at your business. Go to djcoulter.com. We'll come back here in just a minute after the national anthem here from West Fargo. Meet your starting lineups for both the Deacons and the Packers, and then we'll get the first serve right around 7 o'clock here tonight on your live event.
This is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
Fans, welcome back here to West Fargo, where we have EDC play tonight here in volleyball. In North Dakota volleyball, we should say. Let's take a look right now as they're introducing the non-starters for both teams. Let's look at the starters for both teams. Let's start with the visitors on the scoreboard. The Shanley Deacons head coach for the Deacons right now, Taylor Preston, in her first year leading the Deacons here into EDC action. A senior setter, 5'7", number 1, Ella Stimson. Defensive specialist, a 5'7", ninth grader, Brooklyn Bogenreef. 5'9" junior, a setter, or excuse me, 5'11" sophomore right side hitter, number 6, Anna Strand. A 5'5" senior outside hitter, number 7, Clara Robin. The 5'9" senior outside hitter, number 11, Caitlin Oman. A 6'1" middle blocker junior, number 14, Megan Dietz. And a 6'1" junior middle blocker as well, number 16, Carly Holstein. As we mentioned, the Deacons are coached by Taylor Preston. On the home side of the scoreboard here, the West Fargo Packers. Head coach Kelsey Titus sends out this starting lineup here tonight. Outside hitter and defensive specialist, senior, number 1, Olivia Peterson. Libero junior, number 47, Reina Viakuski. The setter for tonight, senior, number 3, Liv Auden. Looking at the outside hitter here, senior, number 5, Ava Halverson. Outside hitter, sophomore, number 7, Ari Morris. Middle hitter tonight, junior, number 8, Andrea Wetterlin. Middle hitter, junior, number 9, Ellie McIntosh. That is the starting lineup for the West Fargo Packers that Coach Titus will send out here as both teams are about to shake hands at the net. First serve just about to get underway here from West Fargo. And a lot on the line here early, or I shouldn't say early, kind of middle season here of EDC play, but this is a 2-point game tonight, basically saying you win twice, as we have seen in other sports like baseball where you can't always get all the games in due to weather. EDC says, you know what, let's give this one a 2-pointer tonight. And that's what we're going to see the rest of the way for a lot of these teams. A lot of 2-pointers on the scoreboards tonight as we're looking around the EDC. We got pretty much every team in EDC, actually every team in EDC playing tonight in 2-point games. So a lot on the line for all these teams. Kind of just depending where you're at in terms of the standings, these 2-pointers can really swing a lot of things. Looks like all the fans are ready here. Shanley brought a good student crowd, as did the Packers, so we should have a rowdy one on our hands here tonight from West Fargo. Packers versus the Deacons. As the officials just double check to make sure everybody's in proper rotation, they roll the ball over to Shanley. They will be the first to get the serve underway here, and that'll be Clara Robin grabbing the first serve here tonight. And we are underway here at 7:06 p.m. from West Fargo. As the Packers try to set up their outside hitter there over to the far side. And that was Maya Glant getting the first kill of the night, first point of the night. And the aforementioned, we should say, side out of the night as well. West Fargo jumping out to a 1-0 lead here as the running serve comes up by Liv Auden. They're going to set up the outside hitter there from Shanley. Nice swing there by Caitlin Ullman. And point goes to the West Fargo Packers as they call 4 hits on that one. And 2-0 Packers as Liv Auden will grab the ball here. Liv Auden, will grab the ball. Get that running serve. Right-handed serve goes up. She goes back row, a little too deep. Shanley read that one well. And the side out for the Deacons. Brooklyn Bogenreef will take the serve here, the libero for tonight. And she makes her presence known right away with an ace. As Bogenreef just kind of drops that one in there, kind of almost like a change-up, if you want to steal a baseball term there. Not overpowering, but kind of a good topspin on it. This one she puts a little more on, a good knuckleball, as the Packers will set up their right side hitter this time, going Maya Glant again. She's looking for her second kill, but no avail. Or is there going to be a touch at the net? Yes, there was. That'll be a point to the Deacons. That was Caitlin Ullman getting the kill. First kill of the night for the Deacons, and it's 3-2. Shanley with that 1-point lead here. Serve comes in. She takes a little bit off this one this time. Set's going to go right to the middle. Middle hitter there. Big swing by McIntosh, but dug out nicely by the Deacons. As the Packers try to set up their offense, they go right side, kind of the old behind-the-back play there from the Packers. Deacons take a big swing and dug out nicely there. We got to give credit to Liv Auden on that one. Nice dig. That ball was coming in aggressively. This one does fall on the line, and the point goes to point goes to the Deacons. And I did not exactly see who that one got, or what kill that was there. Who got the kill, I should say. But nonetheless, it's 4-2. Deacons early in set one here from West Fargo. They go to their middle hitter there, the Packers do, but dug out by the Deacons, back row. And they're going to go to the outside hitter this time. There is some contact at the net as Maya Glant went up for the kill, but the Deacons were in the net there, so a side out for West Fargo as Glant checks out. That brings in Olivia Peterson to serve here for West Fargo. Goes right down the middle. And see what Shanley can do. Just kind of a push to the back, a little too far. As Anna Strand tried to kind of catch the Packers sleeping there, but just a little too much on it. We call that the corner pocket shot. And the Packers now have tied it up at 4 apiece here early in set one. Shanley setting up their offense. They go middle hitter there. And that was Carly Holstein. And she gets the little tip kill there, right in that kind of, used to call that the warming pot or the melting pot there in that middle spot. Side out for Shanley. And see if they can go on a run here. And nice tight serve there by the Deacons as West Fargo sets up their offense. Tack goes to the back row, and here comes the Deacons. Carly Holstein, I had to catch my breath there for a second. That was an aggressive swing, and she got all of it on that one. Not much you can do as a defense back there, splitting the seams in the back row. Kind of going between that 4 and 5 location as the Deacons continue to serve here. Up 6-4. Good swing there by West Fargo, but the Deacons are all over it, and there is another kill. This one's going to go to Caitlin Ullman. Her second kill. And right now, all of a sudden, we have a little 3-point run here by the Deacons. Goes to the back row as West Fargo's going to try to set up the outside hitter. This time was blocked at the net as Morris goes up for it, but it was blocked there by Holstein. And a little 4-point swing here right now, 4 points in a row by the Deacons. As West Fargo looking for answers here. Try not to get too much of a deficit early in set one. Serve comes in, goes to the back row. Morris gets it to her setter. They're just going to do a little tip there. Shanley going to try to set up their offense. The setter gets over there in time. And another block at the net, but they're going to keep it alive. Nothing they can do there. Point goes to West Fargo. Not sure if they both got a hit on that, or both got a block on that, or if there was just one there. But nonetheless, the damage was done. West Fargo with the serve into the net. Service error, first of the night for either team, goes to Ellie McIntosh and the Packers. And the Deacons quickly get it right back here. So they went on a little 4-point streak there, and now see what they can do. Up 9-5, set one. She goes to the right side. They find the libero. They're going to go big swing. Are they going to call a tip? No, they are not. So that's going to be Ari Morris with her first kill of the evening. Oh, excuse me, they went a little long there. That point will actually go to the Deacons. Doubling up the Packers right now, 10-5. She goes right down the middle here with the serve, and they're going to set up now the middle hitter, a little tight. As they tried to set up there, I believe that was Andrea Wetterlin. But nonetheless, the point goes to Shanley. Right now, the Packers need an answer on defense right now, which would then obviously transition to offense here. Try to be aggressive at the net. Deacons so far have been a little more aggressive at the net. As the Packers going to set up their offense. Now they're going to go with a back row swing. I believe that was Peterson in the back row taking that swing. And a free ball here by Shanley as now the Packers try to set up their offense. They'll go over to the outside hitter there, Morris. Didn't get all of that one. 7 there, excuse me, Clara Robin, I should say, gets the kill. As that one could not be handled by the Packers. And another little 4-point swing here, or 4-point streak by Shanley. Serve comes in, Caitlin Ullman. And right now the Packers going to try to get something going, right? Offense is looking for an answer, haven't had one yet. Nice dig there in the back row by West Fargo. Tempted block at the net, but falls, and favor of the Packers. Ari Morris getting her first kill of the night, and a much-needed side-out for the West Fargo Packers here. Serve coming in from West Fargo, and making quick work of it is going to be Carly Holstein, her third kill of the night. And unless you get a block right in front of her, she's going to be there all night. They will probably have to look for 2 blocks even with how strong that swing is. From the Deacons specifically there. Excuse me. The junior. As West Fargo looking for a quick side out, and they will get a free ball here from Shanley. Nicely done. Shanley going to try to take advantage of it, and they will. An attempted block falls out of bounds. And that was Clara Robin, I believe, with the swing and the kill. And the biggest lead of the night so far, 14-6, Deacons over the Packers. As the girls in red get the serve up. West Fargo going to go to the right side this time. There she is again. Ari Morris getting a big side out here. See what the Packers can do on offense now. Or excuse me, see what they can do now with side out, I should say. As Boston Lever will come in to serve. The defensive specialist, the senior for West Fargo. Serve comes up right down the middle. They're going to set up the middle hitter here this time. And just kind of taking a little bit off it there was Megan Dietz. Deacon's going to try to set up their outside hitter. This time, big swing, tipped at the net there. As Clara Robin got all of that one, but the Packers, good defense there. And they're going to have to go back to her. This time she couldn't get as much on it, had to put the shoulders back a little bit. Left-handed swing there, and that'll be a kill for Finley Grifsrud. Her first kill of the evening. Now, I'm a little biased, but as a lefty, it's fun to watch a lefty get a kill there. And back-to-back points here for the Packers. As the right-handed serve comes up, she goes dead center again. Setting up now the middle hitter there is Shanley, and that was Megan Dietz getting her first kill. And the side out, trying to negate any type of streak there that West Fargo was trying to go on. 15-8 right now on our scoreboard. As Ella Stimson puts up the right-handed serve, she goes to the back row. West Fargo handles it. They're going to go outside swing here. That was Maya Glant, and then she gets the kill, her second of the evening. Quick side out. And if you're Coach Titus, that's what you need right now. You need to give up 1 point, get the ball back. Okay, and then they need to go on a little bit of a streak here. It's 15-9. Deacons have the 6-point advantage in set one. As the Deacons will set up their right side hitter. She goes a little bit too long. They're going to call a tip at the net. So the point actually will go to Shanley. And a kill to Clara Robin. Did not see who got a hand on it, but nonetheless, the refs say somebody tipped it. They go to the back row, and almost an ace, but bailed out there nicely by West Fargo on their toes there. Right side swing by the Deacons, and now they're going to set up their outside hitter. Here is West Fargo, and there is Maya Glant again, her third kill. And that gets West Fargo to double digits here. As both teams trading points right now. Coming in for West Fargo, the senior, Ava Halverson. Serving for the Packers is Liv Auden. And she's going to get an ace. All you got to do is say her name, and aces happen. As she looks over to her coach, gets some instructions. Going to put up the right-handed serve here, the running serve. Goes to that back spot again, that 5 spot. And they're going to set up their outside hitter, but into the net it goes. As Caitlin Ullman got a little off the net there. And just puts it into the net. And don't look now, a little 3-point run by West Fargo. As the Packers trying to cut into this lead. That was once 6. The outside swing and took a little bit off it. Nice pancake, and they're going to say, no, that did hit the ground. I believe that was Maya Glant there again. And a quick timeout here by the Deacons, and we'll take one as well from West Fargo.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
As we come out of that timeout, that is a Southview Dental timeout. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. So Shanley trying to slow down the West Fargo Packers there with a timeout, their first of the set, as West Fargo's gone on a little 4-point run here to dwindle the lead down to 3. And that serve goes to the back left corner. They're going to set up their right side hitter, and that was a kill by Megan Dietz, her second of the evening. Second of the set, second of the evening. And that gets the side out there for the Deacons. And then those timeouts seem to work more often than they don't. As the serve goes to the back row, and just a bailout there. Free ball comes over from West Fargo. They go to the right side again, and an errant hit gets a quick side out there by the Packers. And right now Shanley says, yeah, we'll keep trading points because, we got the lead. So these quick side outs are okay for Shanley. West Fargo says, let's go on another 3-point run here. As Ari Morris puts that one into the net, second service error of the evening for the Packers. First for Morris. And once again, a quick trade of points there. Side out goes to the Deacons. West Fargo sets up their middle hitter and rolls along the net, stays alive. The Deacons will just push this one across, but it works as a kill. Caitlin Ullman getting her third kill. And the lead back up to 5 here for Shanley. Right now the number 1 team in EDC, and actually the number 1 team in the state according to the rankings that just came out. The pollings just came out today. Cheyenne 2 right behind them. Crosstown rivals. And Shanley just going to have to get this free ball over. Nice free ball. Looking at that one, and a big swing there, tipped at the net, but point and kill, we should say, goes to Ari Morris. And she's had a lot of good opportunities over there from that outside hitting position. A lot of good swings, and 3 kills are kind of telling the story right there for the sophomore. As the outside swing comes, tipped at the net, and then just a little push. And I believe that was Carly Holstein, just kind of right spot at the right time, as the original hit was blocked nicely at the net by the Packers and goes right to that middle position, and Holstein says just kind of push it over and gets the kill. 20-15 right now. Deacons with the 5-point lead here in set 1 from West Fargo. Serve comes to the back row. Packers going to set up here. Glant again. This time she puts it into the net. As we mentioned, Maya Glant's been very busy from that position tonight, as has Holstein. On the Deacon side, we've seen a lot of good swings here at the net for both teams. A couple good blocks here and there, and that's kind of been the difference so far here in set 1. And this one goes a little bit long. Service error by the Deacons. I believe that was Kaylee Ullman with the service error, and her first of the evening. And that gets that 4-point streak off the board as the Deacons lead right now 21-16. Right-handed serve coming in there. And how about an ace for the Packers? Couldn't have dialed that up at a better time. Give that one to Harper Auden. Harper Auden's going to put this one up here. The 9th grader goes to the back row. Tight to the net. And both teams got a little bit of hand on it. They'll free ball it over. West Fargo will take it. Go to the middle hitter here. Big swing. Use the old palm hit, and that is a kill. And give that kill to Andrea Wetterlin, her first of the evening. And digging into this lead right now. Once again, this has been about as close as West Fargo's been able to get here in set one, is 3 points. As the freshman bounces the volleyball a couple times. Puts it in the back row. Shanley handles it. They're going to go right side hit there. West Fargo smells it out. They go to Glantz. She's going to just tip it over. Shanley's going to keep it tight to the net, maybe a little too tight. And point to the Packers. And this is the closest we've had in a while. Here in set one, Shanley just uses their second timeout of the set. We'll step away. Shanley 21, West Fargo 19.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Well, fans, if set one says anything about how this night's going to go, we're in for a fun one here, as very back and forth set so far in the first set. We've seen Shanley come out to a couple different 4-point runs, and now actually West Fargo having their second 4-point run of the set, trying to dive into that lead a little bit here. And now they're only down 2. The right-handed serve comes in here as Deacon's going to set up their offense. And a nice swing there by Clara Robin, her 4th kill from the outside hitter spot there. And the senior coming in clutch for Shanley. And once again, 2 for 2 on timeouts here as Taylor Preston getting a side out both times. Shows how important those timeouts can be. As West Fargo is going to go kind of with a back row tip, I guess you call that. And Shanley making something out of nothing there, just getting it over. They're going to set up Glantz here. She gets a good swing on it, tipped at the net there by the Deacons. They're going to go back over here to Robin and go right to the middle. This time dug out nicely in the back row by, a quick little change up. And there's a big swing by Megan Dietz from the middle spot. Ball was just kind of being volleyed back and forth right around the net. And Megan Dietz says, you know what, give me the ball. And she just takes it down. Megan Dietz right now with her 3rd kill of the night. Kills aplenty right now for Shanley, as they're 2 points away from taking this first set here in EDC play. Go back row, this time Glantz swinging from that right side position. She goes long on that one. And that's set point here for Shanley as they lead 24-19. Crowd gets quiet here for the jumping serve. Into the net. That one goes. First service error there for Holstein. And don't look now, it's not over yet. She gets her 5th kill of the set there, and the Deacons take this first set 25-20. We'll step away from the action. We'll come back for set 2 here on your live event.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Fans, welcome back to your live event where we are witnessing tonight here the West Fargo Packers hosting the Shanley Deacons here in EDC play of girls Class A basketball, or excuse me, volleyball. I don't want to push the calendar ahead too far. So as we look forward, or I guess let's look back here at the first set, sponsored by First Class Mortgage. Really, you got to talk about kills here, and that was the important difference between the two teams on that one. Claire Robin with 5 kills led the way for the Deacons, and on the other side of the net, the Packers were led by Maya Glant with 4 kills. She had plenty of swings there, but you know, Shanley was there defensively to snuff a lot of those out. Also leading the way with some of those kills, you could look at the Carly Holstein for Shanley, the junior. She had 4 kills. Megan Dietz, the junior, also had 3 kills, and Caitlin Ullman, the senior, had 3 kills as well. Jumping over to the other side of the net again, 3 kills there for Ari Morris, the sophomore, for Kelsey Titus. And we'll see what between the sets bring here in terms of adjustments. West Fargo definitely went on a couple streaks there as well, but much more sustained streaks by Shanley is the reason that the first set goes by way of the Deacons. Set 2 about to get underway here as liberos check in. Other games going around here tonight in terms of EDC. We have Cheyenne at Valley City tonight. Davies at Grand Forks Central. Fargo South at Wahpeton. So a lot of EDC action here. We got more that we'll talk about in a little bit as West Fargo gets the serve underway. And the first serve of the set goes into the net. Point Deacons. As Liv Odden puts that one into the net. Her first service error of the night. And here come the Deacons. Libero puts it up in the air as West Fargo has to go scramble to get that one as the setter makes it in time. Free ball comes over. Shanley's going to try to set up here. Looks like their right side hitter. Big swing, and a point goes to the Deacons. And that was Anna Strand, her first kill of the evening. And quickly a 2-0 lead here for the Deacons. Right-handed serve comes over. Dug out nicely in the back row by the Packers. They're going to have to free ball this one over. And those free balls tonight have been tough on West Fargo because that sets up Shanley's offense really nicely. Outside hit, their swing goes into the net. Point to the Deacons. And a quick 3-0 lead here in set number 2. Mentioned Fargo North at West Fargo Horace. That's another 2-point counter. And Devils Lake in Grand Forks tonight taking on Red River for a 2-point counter. West Fargo gets this one over, another free ball as Shanley looks to set up their outside hitter. Was that tipped at the net? Yes, it was. Caitlin Ullman gets her 4th kill of the evening, first of this set. 4-0 here. As it's been all Shanley to start this second set after the service error to lead things off in set number 2. Call comes in from the coach. Where to serve it? Goes to the back row. And a good swing, but that's going to go long. No tip. Another point going to Shanley. Another fun one to watch here tonight, or to pay attention to tonight, would be Minot at Bismarck Century in the WDA. That is a battle of the top 2 teams over there, vying for positions as that tournament slowly creeps around the calendar. But we're here in EDC right now looking at kind of how the standings are going to play out after this game. And everybody else's tonight. A lot of everybody's busy tonight here in terms of EDC play in North Dakota. West Fargo is going to set up their middle hitter, and that is a kill. That's Allie McIntosh. As it was tipped at the net, but nothing they could do about it. And a side out, much needed side out here for West Fargo. As the serve comes up here by Peterson for West Fargo. And a little tip over there, and that's going to work. That's a kill for Caitlin Ullman. second kill of the set. She's got 5 on the evening. Deacons get the side out right back here as it's now 6-1. Shanley. Mentioned a busy night here on your live event as Park Christian is battling Ada Burrup West. We also have Perham and Hawley right now on your live event. A couple Minnesota games going on. And they're going to call this one out. Funny how that play sometimes just looks like everybody kind of just pauses, and it's almost like a time kind of slows down for a second when the ball slows like that, especially after watching a lot of these swings here by these girls tonight. But nonetheless, 7-1. Shanley up on West Fargo here in set 2. They're going to go to Glant. She takes that right-handed swing from the outside position. Goes to the middle now. Here's Shanley, and that'll be a kill. No, I spoke a little too soon, and that one just gets over the white of the net. But this time, nothing but kill there. As Carly Holstein, basically, I would say had 1.5 kills there. That first one looked like it was game over, point over, as that one almost goes over the bench of West Fargo, and yet they were able to dig it out, but she gets a second swat at it, and that time gets the kill. West Fargo going to have to go up the middle there. Kind of a change in midair swing, and a good swing there. Once again, Caitlin Oman starting to feel it a little bit here. She's now got 3 kills already in the set for Shanley. And if she stays like this, it's going to be a tough night here for West Fargo. As this pass goes up into the air, set's going to go to the outside. Glant kind of rolls it over. Shanley going to set up their offense. They go back to her, or they go back to Oman again. Why not? Another kill. Her 4th, and she's got 7 on the evening. And they'd say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. West Fargo's going to take a timeout. We'll step away as well here. Shanley's jumped out to an early lead in set 2, 10-1.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
As we welcome you back here to West Fargo, coming out of the Southview Dental timeout here, it's been all Shanley in set 2 so far, as West Fargo decided to take a quick timeout there to try to slow things down, as they've right now gone on a 5-point run here. Before the timeout, West Fargo just trying to kind of stop the bleeding here, try to get the side out and try to get their offense going again. So looking around the kind of the stats right now, Caitlin Oman absolutely coming out of the second set on fire here. She's got 4 kills, basically accruing for almost half of the points of offense here for Shanley, as Glant will put that one over. West Fargo's going to have to try to set up their offense here. They'll push this one over with the left-handed swing. Shanley's setting up now their right side swing, but dug out nicely there by West Fargo. And they're going to go back now to Oman, why not? But this time the Packers are ready for it. A little push over there by West Fargo. And another swing there by Oman, dug out there in the back row by the libero. But point still goes to the Deacons. And that was a block there. Oman got a part of it. I'm not sure who got the second part of it here. I missed that one. But nonetheless, point goes to Shanley. West Fargo just trying to get the ball back here, trying to get a side out. That was tipped at the net. And that was Ari Morris getting the second kill of set 2 here for West Fargo, and a very important side out, as we saw a 6-point swing there, 6 in a row by the Deacons. Right-handed serve goes up. Shanley handles it, little rollover push. West Fargo now going to set up their right side hitter into the net. I don't believe that was tipped. Yep, they'll call that a 4-hit. A little too tight to the net. From our vantage point, a little nicer to see, and a little easier to see those in some other places where you're a little bit lower, and sometimes that up ref gets in the way. 12-2 right now. A quick side out there by Shanley. as the Deacons put this one into the air. That one there was Omen putting up the serve. West Fargo setting up their offense. Glant, good swing. That one goes out, or no, excuse me, that was in. Block at the net there by the Deacons. Carly Holstein getting credit for one of those blocks there. 13-2. Advantage, Shanley. Shanley tonight donning the red jerseys with the black shoulders. West Fargo with the green, the dark green jerseys and white stripe, white numbers and white letters. Attempted block, but a kill there. And I believe that was Clara Robin getting the kill there. From that outside hit position. 14-2, Shanley's jumped out to a healthy lead right now. Going on a 3-point run here is Omen as she serves. West Fargo gonna set up their right side hitter. There was pushed, tipped at the net. Reset the offense. Glant tips it over. Dug out there nicely by the Deacons, Robin specifically. As West Fargo sets up Glant again. Right-handed swing, tipped at the net. Then this is gonna be pushed over. Inadvertent free ball, but keeping them alive. Libero getting a hand on that one there. That was Bogenreef getting a piece of it. West Fargo just trying to maintain composure here. I think that one went around the antenna as Glant could not handle it. Point to Shanley. A couple nice digs there on both sides. Girls had to really get down and almost pancake a couple of those. As Omen puts up another serve here. This will be her 5th serve in a row. And they're going to set up that middle position. This time the kill works for West Fargo, and that was Wetterlin. Getting the good swing there from the middle spot. The junior getting all of that one. And a side out for the Packers. As the serve comes up. I believe that was Harper Auden. And big swing there by Carly Holstein, and that's a kill. And she's been a little bit quieter this set than the first set, but that doesn't mean she can't get on a roll here. That's her 2nd kill of the set, but she's up to 6 so far on the evening. Right-handed swing comes in here for the serve. West Fargo setting up now the right side there. There's Glant. As Davies gonna send this one to the back row. Dug out beautifully by, well, I'm trying to see the number there. I believe that was Peterson in the back row. And there she is again. Staying busy back there. Here comes Glant now from the outside position. She gets the kill. Maya Glant gets her 5th kill of the evening, 1st of the set. And a side out here. Now the only problem for West Fargo is every time they've gotten a side out, they've given it right back. They've not been able to sustain more than a 1-point swing here against the Deacons here in set 2. We'll see if Boston Lever has anything to say about that. She puts it in the back row. They're going to set up here Robin this time. Claire Robin will not get the kill as that was partially blocked and then out of bounds. They're going to give the block to Wetterlin. And that one just kind of rolled along the net. But there's that 2-point swing now. See if they can make it 3. And there's a block at the net again. This time Wetterlin says, yeah, I liked it the first time, I'll do it again. 3 in a row here from West Fargo and slowly chipping away at that lead, but it all starts right here if you're Coach Titus and the Packers. So goes back row, kind of last minute decision by Omen, says, yeah, that's going to probably be in. And the Packers showing their height right now at the net. That's 3 straight attempted blocks, 2 were successful. And they go right-handed swing there from the right-handed position, or right side spot. And they're going to set up now to the outside position, tipped at the net as Glant got a good swing on it. And they go with a kill there. Ava Halverson, her first kill of the evening. And the point goes to the Packers. And don't look now, but there's a little 4-point swing by West Fargo. Right-handed serve comes up, but into the net it goes. Service error for West Fargo, her first of the evening. That was Lever's first of the evening. 4th overall tonight for West Fargo in terms of service errors, compared to 2 there for Shanley. And the score right now is 17-7. Update our scoreboard here. There we go. 17-7. Deacons with a 10-point advantage over West Fargo. And back-to-back service errors here. One from each team as Ellis Stimson puts that one into the net. And a quick side out. Point goes to the Packers. Viakuski going to put up the serve here. Now the junior libero. Goes back row. And Shanley just going to free ball it over and goes to the aforementioned Viakuski. And middle swing there. And that was Ellie McIntosh. And she went up and got that one. Her second kill of the set, second of the evening. And that brings the score now to 17-9. Just chipping away here. As Shanley trying to get the ball back, and I believe they just did. Yes, they did, as Megan Dietz, her fourth kill of the evening, first of this set, gets the side out and limiting that stretch there to just 2 points. As Shanley puts up the right-handed serve here, going back row, getting it to their setter. They're going to go outside position there again. Maya Glant with the swing. And a little push over here, kind of an inadvertent free ball in a sense. They go middle swing, and if that one stayed in, that's a point. Yeah, it was tipped anyway. Ellie McIntosh gets another kill. Substitutions coming in for West Fargo as Finley Grefsrud comes in. And Liv Odden puts up the serve there. I believe that was Liv Odden. And a good swing there by Shanley. As now West Fargo going to try to get a point here as Glant puts up another good swing, but dug out there by the Deacons. And the Packers now trying to set up the left-hander there from the right-handed side. And Grefsrud says, yeah, I didn't get all of it, but I'll take it. And Shanley's going to take a timeout here to try to slow things down. And we will take a timeout as well here as your scoreboard reads Shanley 18, West Fargo 11.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
As we welcome you back inside of West Fargo here tonight, where we have EDC action going on in girls Class A volleyball, and Shanley's jumped out to an 18-11 lead here in set 2. And just kind of peeking at the scoreboard right now in North Dakota, at least, we're looking at a lot of Class B scores coming in. Wyndmere Lidgerwood up 2-0 over Tri-State. Carrington winning 3-0 over Barnes County North. As West Fargo gets the serve up here, goes to the libero in the back row, handled it nicely, and they're going to go to Omen. Blocked at the net, and they're going to give that block to Finley Grefsrud and McIntosh. Sharing is caring, and they'll give a block to each of them there. And the run continues here for West Fargo. That's now 5 points in a row. As Shanley trying to look for answers here. Big swing, nobody in the net there. I saw the net move, but nobody there for it. Ball falls on the Deacon side, point to West Fargo. As McIntosh had a great swing there. Deacons were able to handle, but then couldn't handle the pass out of that hit. And it's 18-13 here as West Fargo's chipped this down to a 5-point disadvantage here. Omen going to go to the back row, and they're just going to free ball it over. West Fargo is going to set up their offense. They go to the outside. There's Glant, big swing. She goes back row. Shanley able to handle it. There comes Omen. Dug out nicely by Lever in the back row, but the point will go to the Deacons. And the kill does go to Omen on that one. Her 5th of the set. She's up to 8 now on the evening. And a big side out there for Shanley is kind of slowing the train there of West Fargo. That one does land on the line, and that is an ace for Shanley. Bogenreef getting her second ace of the evening. you saw the net or the flag go up and then go down. So it was kind of call that a balk right away, but definitely landed on the line. This one goes to the back row. They're going to go middle push here. Shanley setting it up now. They're going to go right side swing. West Fargo on it. Big swing there, and that is not much you can do as McIntosh got all of that one. And I challenge anybody to go and try to dig that one out. That was just a great swing there by McIntosh, the junior middle hitter for West Fargo. As the Packers get the side out. And nothing that West Fargo can do with that one. That was Holstein getting the kill. Her 7th of the evening. And we have a football score here, 21-14 in set 2. As a couple dribbles come from the server. She puts it up into the back row. Dug out nicely. Big swing there again by McIntosh, but this time the Deacons all over it. Back row swing goes to West Fargo's back row. And here comes McIntosh again. Took a little bit off that one. Deacons were able to adjust. They go to Omen. She goes deep and a little too deep. And the point goes to West Fargo. Mentioned Omen's name a lot early in set 2 here, and now she's been a little bit quieter. The offense has shifted a little bit, and actually West Fargo's just been more controlling here in kind of the second half of the second set. Serve comes in, goes to the back row. Had to be dug out there in the back row that time by, that was by Celerasso. And this one goes out of bounds. And the lead's been dwindled down to 5 again. As West Fargo going on a little bit of run here. Definitely more streaky this set here for the Packers than they were in the first set. That one was controlled a little more by Shanley. Service error by West Fargo. That was McIntosh with the service error, her 2nd of the evening, 1st of this set. And the point goes to the Deacons. Now 3 points away from taking set number 2. As we'll see a running serve here by Shanley. Now specifically, that's Omen putting up the serve. And they're going to go right side, left-handed swing there by Anna Strand. And this time, Clara Robin getting on all of that one, but dug out by the Packers. A lot of stuff happening there at the net, and tipped over, but West Fargo keeping it alive, and now we'll see if Deacons can set up their offense. They're going to go to that right side, big swing, and that one is in. Give the point to Holstein. And the Deacons here now trying to close out set number 2 and put a stranglehold on this match. Trying to go up 2-0 here in EDC play. Omen puts this one back row, handled by West Fargo, but setter had to go a long way to get it. They'll free ball it over. Omen says, let me handle it. They go to their setter. Takes a little bit off that. That time that was Holstein again. And Omen has to go down and get that one. They're going to go over to Clara Robin as West Fargo down, 2 people down on that one. That one might have been out, but the Deacons keep it alive as West Fargo now trying to set up their offense. There's a push attempt, tipped at the net, so new offense here. Big swing by Ari Morris, and it'll work. Ari Morris will get her 2nd kill, 5th of the evening. As now Harper Odden coming in to serve, the 9th grader. Right-handed serve goes right down the middle and almost gets an ace, but Shanley there to at least get it back over to the other side. There's a big swing, but met at the net as Ari Morris put everything she had into that one. Little push over there by the Deacons, and West Fargo will set up their offense. They go to the middle. Deacons handle it, setting up the right side position there. And that one shanked a little bit, but able to be handled by the Packers. As a couple of Deacons run into each other now. Another big swing and another nice dig. Harper Odden in the back row. Making some highlight plays here tonight defensively. There's another gem, this time coming from Olivia Peterson. How about the back row of West Fargo right now, earning their paycheck here. Nothing to be nothing there. As Carly Holstein ends the highlight reel of the back row there for West Fargo. Great defensive performance there by both Peterson and Harper Auden. Really, I mean, all over the place. They're kind of the old floor cleaners, if you want to call it that. They were getting down on the ground any way possible. But nonetheless, match point here for Shanley. As this one goes to West Fargo's right side, our left. As Shanley going to set up their offense, they're going to go outside swing. Clara Robin met at the net by a pair of blockers, and that'll go as a block. Gave Eva Holverson the block there. She's got 1 kill on the night, 1 block on the night. The senior outside hitter for Coach Titus, as the Packers looking to stay alive here. Every point matters. And the Deacons take a little adjustment there, and that'll be a kill. Now I believe that was Ella Stimpson with the kill there, the old sneak attack, as they say. And the Deacons take set number 2, 25-18. We'll step away. Set number 3 coming to you shortly here on your live event.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Fans, welcome back here to West Fargo, where right now Shanley leads 2-0 here as we go into the third set. Looking at kind of some of the stats here on our First Class Mortgage, between the sets timeout, really you can argue there was kind of the tale of two girls on the Shanley side. Everything kind of got started there with Caitlin Oman in the second set. She ended up with 5 kills in that set. She's got 8 total on the night. And then Carly Holstein came back kind of in the second half of that second set, and she got 5 kills of her own. She's up to 9 right now, so those two kind of volleying back and forth in terms of who's going to be the team leader here for kills. On the other side of things, West Fargo, Ellie McIntosh led the offense there with 4 kills in set number 2, followed by Ari Morris with 2 kills in that set. Andrea Wetterling busy at the net. She had 2 blocks in that set for West Fargo, and only 2 blocks on the other side of the net there for the Deacons. So definitely a tale of streaks here tonight, as is so often in volleyball. And right now the streaks are going by way of Shanley here, as they have a 2-0 lead as we enter set number 3 here from West Fargo. Looking around, didn't see any of the EDC updates yet from Class A action, but seeing some of the scores come in. Maple River has a 1-0 set lead on Kindred right now, and that game's also being streamed on your live event right now. Some other Class B action going on, especially Region 1 specifically. Hankinton is in Castleton, or Central Cass. That is also on your live event, as is Oak Grove and Lisbon on our extensive coverage tonight here of volleyball across the region, both on the North Dakota and Minnesota side of things here, all things volleyball. As set 3 gets underway, Shanley's going to put this one up into the air, and we are underway with set 3. A little bit early jump there by Ellie McIntosh, and she tried to get that kill from the middle spot there, but just mistimed the set, and the point goes to the Deacons. 1-0 here early in set 3. And they'll go back row swing, as that was Glant taking the swing from the back row. And the Deacons take a shot at it as Anna Strand takes a swing from that right side position. Defense has been impressive tonight by both squads. It's just whose offense will crack and whose offense will hold. There is a swing and a point for West Fargo. And that was Liv Odden, I believe, getting the kill there. As Olivia Peterson checks in for West Fargo. And as we mentioned earlier, if you can limit the streaks, if you're West Fargo, then any set is within grasp here. But if Shanley can go on streaks, as that ball was attempted to be blocked at the net, but not able to be handled there, as Megan Dietz gets her 5th kill of the night, first of the set. And it's 2-1 here, Deacons, in the infant stages here of set number 3. As the libero for Shanley comes in and says, I'll take an ace. Brooklyn Bogenreef, the 9th grade libero. So plenty of career left ahead of her for Shanley, but how about back-to-back aces? And she's now got 4 aces on the evening right now. No kills, no blocks, no service errors. How about aces all around for the 9th grader? Puts this one up. This time West Fargo cannot actually handle it. How about that? 3 straight aces for Bogenreef. And as a 9th grader, this has just got to feel good right now. You're in EDC Class A volleyball, and I'm just doing my thing here. Puts this one up, and that one does land on the line. Are you serious right now? How about that? 4 straight aces for the 9th grader. And the 5'7" freshman earning that varsity jersey right now for Shanley. Yeah, this one got a little too tight. Service error. And after 4 aces, you almost think she kind of deserves, kind of earns the right to maybe having one service error. 6-2 now as the Packers get the side out. And Shanley looking to take it right back here. Big swing, but blocked at the net. I believe that block was Ari Morris. And that's back-to-back points here for West Fargo. Oh, excuse me, that point did go to the Deacons. And this is going to go long. Service error there. And Rossau says, yeah, that one's on me. Put a little too much on that one. Only their 5th service error of the evening, so they're limiting the mistakes from the service line. But the side out gives the Packers the ball here. It's 7-3 as West Fargo gets it in. And a big swing there. That'll be a kill. Carly Holstein. She's been busy tonight. That's her 10th kill of the evening. First of this set, 8-3. Shanley leads. And Caitlin Ullman will come in to serve here. The 5'9" senior for Shanley. Right-handed serve goes up, back row. Dug out nicely there by Viakuski. And that was going to go long. Point goes to the Deacons. And we haven't been able to mention the liberos too much tonight just because they've been so busy. A lot of times they get kind of lost in the shuffle, but very key part of both of these defenses here tonight for West Fargo and Shanley, as there's an ace, as Caitlin Ullman will take the ace, her 2nd of the evening. 10-3 now. A little 4-point swing here by the Deacons, and that gets a timeout from West Fargo. We'll step away and take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here from your live event.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Fans, welcome back here to West Fargo, where Shanley is up 10-3 here in the 3rd set, as we just had a Southview Dental timeout from West Fargo. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. Shanley gets the serve up and a service error coming here from Omen. And those timeouts have been good for both coaches here tonight. Has a very important side out there for West Fargo, trying to get something going here offensively. As West Fargo is going to put this right-handed serve up here. That was Boston Lever getting the serve in. West Fargo all over that one. As the Packers now have cut the lead back down to 5. Lever going for her second serve here of set 3. Goes back row. Set there by Stimson. Big swing. And the Packers are going to be able to at least free ball this one over. Shanley will be able to set up their offense here again. And they'll see who they go to this time. That time is Claire Robin, tipped at the net, but she'll get the kill. And a big side out there for Shanley. As now Carly Holstein will set up the serve here. It's that jump serve. Goes a little bit long, service error. Second of the evening. And point goes to West Fargo. And Viakuski's going to come up to serve here, the junior libero for West Fargo. And get the running right-handed serve, puts it up, short. And, just getting over the net of Shanley. A little smile coming there from the dig of Omen, but then she can't handle it in the back row. And the point goes to Packers. As we're about halfway through this third set here. And the Packers trying to go maybe on a little bit of a run here. Try to dwindle this lead down that Shanley's built up. How about an ace? That always seems to help. Rena Viakowski, gets the ace, her first of the evening. That's a total of 6 now, half dozen here for West Fargo on the evening. They've had them kind of scattered throughout the sets here. Never went on a big ace run like we saw there with Bogenreef for Shanley. Point here is going to go to the Deacons as that one goes out of bounds. As Ella Stemson will take the serve here. Libero checks back in for Shanley. Right-handed serve comes up, goes back row. And setter's going to put it up there, and that is going to be tough to stop. There is Ellie McIntosh from that middle hitter position. Lethal would be a nice way to put it. As McIntosh, the junior middle hitter, has been busy for that middle hitter position, and when she gets a good set, very few are going to be able to stop that here in EDC play. As the serve comes in from West Fargo, trying to set up the offense here. Big swing coming from the right side. That's Robin, and the point goes to Claire Robin. That's her 8th kill of the evening and a side out. As the score reads right now, 13-9 in favor of the Deacons. Claire Robin, second kill of the evening, or second kill of the set, I should say, 8 total on the evening. And quietly busy. Speaking of busy, there's Ellie McIntosh. She's got 6 kills here. And if they can keep feeding her, it's going to be could be a change of pace here for things in set 3. As we have a 3-point game here. Soft serve there by West Fargo. Hey, why not, right? I mean, Ava Holverson kind of just was gifted that pass, and she says, I'll just take the kill without the assist. 13-11. West Fargo chipping away here. Shanley going to try to set up their offense. This time they go to Omen. She gets through the block, and they're going to say that is out of bounds as it hit the antenna. Good swing, but a little too tight to the antenna. And now we got a 1-point lead here in favor of the Deacons. As Shanley going to set up that right side swing. That time, nobody able to get anything on that one. Megan Dietz gets the kill. Maybe it doesn't seem like a really important side out, but a 3-point swing there, a 3-point run by West Fargo could have easily turned into 5, 6, 7. So a big side out there for Shanley. As the serve comes in, that one goes out of bounds. Bogenreef gets her second service error of the evening. And Ellie McIntosh now for West Fargo grabs the ball. Trading some side outs here midway through set 3. And tight to the net, nothing they can do with it. And we are all knotted up right now. 14 apiece here. It's West Fargo putting a little pressure on Shanley. Taylor Preston says, let's play on here. Right-handed serve comes up. And now the swing, or I guess we'll call that a push, as goes to the back row, but the Packers can handle it. They're going to go right-handed swing there by Ari Morris. And blocked at the net, but goes out of bounds. And I believe that was, who do I see there? That was Anna Strand getting the kill there, as the Deacons get a side out. Take the 1-point advantage here in set 3. And the set goes back row. And a push there by West Fargo. Didn't see exactly who got that push, as they will handle it here now offensively. They go to the back row again. Or I guess that wasn't the back row there, as Ari Morris takes the swing from the right-handed position. And a little push kill. We'll get the kill. And I did not see who that one went to. I believe that was Ella Stimpson getting her second kill of the evening. The senior setter for Shanley. And they go outside position. Nice block there at the net. Offense could play on as it was touched. Another block at the net, as they've been busy over there. Ava Hulverson says, what do I got to do to get a kill? As the Deacons will take the point there. 2 great swings there by Hulverson, but she was met by 4 arms from that outside position. And it's now 17-14 here, as Shanley going on a little 3-point run here. And Hulverson can't handle that one, as that set went a little bit deep on her. She kind of had to finagle the post over there, so she just tried to get it over, but falls into the net. And here comes Shanley, 3-point run. They now have a 4-point lead, goes to the back row. They're going to set up now the right side swinger there, Ari Morris, and she'll get the kill. And you couldn't ask for a more timely kill there if you're West Fargo. Ari Morris, her first kill of the set. She's up to now 6 on the evening. And here comes the 9th grader for West Fargo to serve, Harper Auden. Gives the volleyball a couple dribbles, puts up the right-handed serve, goes back row. That one might have been a double hit, but they'll let it play on, as that kind of rolled up the Shanley defender's chin, I thought. And a big swing there by Carly Holstein. And she'll get the kill. Quick side out. And here come the Deacons. Up 19-15 here in set 3. And West Fargo running out of time here to try to salvage this third set and play on. Reminder, this is a 2-point game here tonight, so it counts as 2 wins for whoever is victorious by the end of this match. And they're going to go back row free ball here from West Fargo. Shanley will take that and set up their offense. They're going to go to Clara Robin in the outside position. West Fargo had it, and then the fear of running into each other causes a miscommunication there. And Clara Robin gets her 3rd kill of this set. She's up to 9 now by my count. 20-15, 5-point lead here for the Deacons. As Caitlin Ullman puts that serve up and can't be handled. She'll get the ace. Her 4th of the evening. Timeout coming here from Coach Titus, and West Fargo will step away in the action here as the Deacons have a 6-point lead here on your live event.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Fans, welcome back here to West Fargo as Shanley's jumped out to a 21-15 lead, and this has been the most back and forth set of the three so far here from West Fargo as the Deacons looking to close things out as we had a timeout there by Kelsey Titus and the Packers. And right now the Deacons, ball in hand, trying to find 4 more points and get out of here with a 3-0 victory in EDC play, and this would be a 2-point victory here tonight for either team. 2 points going towards region play. So Omen will take the serve here. Their team up 6 as the Deacons try to stay perfect in EDC play here this year. There's a big swing from the right side spot by West Fargo. Free ball coming from the libero, Brooklyn Bogenreef, and you read the body language there. She wasn't proud of that one as it got a lot of the white tape on the net, but a kill's a kill nonetheless. Her first of the evening, and it's 22-15 by way of the Deacons here. Omen serve comes up. She goes back row. Libero there to dig it out, and they're going to go with a push here. Shanley all over it. They're going to try to set it up now. Clara Robin, she tips it over, not tips it over, but hits it over. Clara Robin gets the kill. She's up to double digits now on kills. She's got 10. And the Deacons just 2 points away from staying perfect here in EDC play. This win tonight would put them at 13-0 with this being a 2-point counter in EDC play. As the serve goes to the back row, Packers trying to set up their offense. Good swing there, but met by a couple blocks. And now Clara Robin again, she's been busy here in the last few points. And now go to the other side, Halverson. Good swing across court, trying to catch them off kilter there, and it works. Ella Stimson will get the serve, or sorry, get the kill. And here comes match point now for Shanley. As West Fargo trying to stay alive here, need a side out just to do that. As they go to the back row, West Fargo going to try to set up their offense. They give it to Halverson. She goes cross court, dug out nicely there by Robin. And back row swing there by Omen. That's going to go a little long. And as they say in poker, a chip and a chair is all you need. And right now, that's what West Fargo has as they get the side out. And that brings up now for West Fargo, Boston Lever to serve. Defensive specialist senior here for West Fargo. Right-handed serve goes up, goes into the net. Service error will be how we end it here from West Fargo. So a 3-point sweep here by the Deacons as Shanley takes the 2-point win here tonight from West Fargo, putting them to 13-0 now in EDC play. We'll step away for a little bit. We'll come back with coach interview as well as player of the game, or Enbridge player of the game interview. You're listening to Your Live Event and YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Fans, as we welcome you back here to West Fargo, where we just wrapped up the third set, and it went in the way of Shanley there, or way for Shanley, I should say, as they win 3-0 in West Fargo here tonight. Looking at some totals here really quickly in terms of the victorious team here tonight, the Deacons. 10 kills on the board tonight for Clara Robin. We had 11 for Carly Holstein, and we had 8 for Caitlin Oman. But let's not forget about Megan Dietz. She had 6 as well. How about 6 aces by the freshman Brooklyn Bogenreef. And she actually ended up with 4 in a row. So kind of, earning her jersey there, definitely. Between sets here tonight, we were sponsored by First Class Mortgage, locally owned and operated. First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. We're going to step away. We'll come back with the Enbridge player of the game here from West Fargo.
Hungry and on the road? Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Transform your space with premium painting, whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial. Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail, on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your
Fans, welcome back. I'm joined here today by one of the members of the victorious Shanley Deacons here, and that would be junior Carly Holstein. Carly, 11 kills on the night, but let's talk about how you got those kills. Who was setting you up tonight, and how did you get those 11?
You know, it all starts with the pass. You can't do anything without the passers. And then big shout out to Ella Stimson. She just runs the offense so beautifully. It's really hard to read her, and she just gives everyone great opportunities to put the ball down.
I'm glad you said that because, girls like Ella don't a lot of times get a lot of the credit.
Mm-hmm.
The assists are kind of hard to follow, especially on our end. So for you to shout out to her, that's awesome because without her, probably not getting those kills tonight here for you and the victorious Deacons. You guys are sitting right now 13-0 in region play here after that 2-point victory. What is the team's mindset? What has the coach been kind of telling you guys in terms of moving forward now as you continue into region play?
Yeah, it's just the one game at a time mentality for us. Every game is a new opportunity, a new challenge, and we just take it one game at a time and just focus on what's in front of us right now.
So in terms of your guys' defense tonight, I think on both sides of the ball, defense was kind of an important factor. Both teams digging out a lot of things. You guys were at the net a lot. Just kind of walk us through someone that's not as familiar with volleyball, how hard it is to get the timing on those blocks, especially if you got two girls there.
Yeah, it's really hard to read setters sometimes, so you just have to really look at her hands and where she's going. And then it's a lot on the outsides and right sides on setting up that block, which they did great tonight.
Well, Carly, thank you for joining us here. You are our Enbridge player of the game, and you earned it here tonight with 11 kills. I had 2 blocks, but I'm sure you had more than that. So thank you for joining us here tonight. Good luck the rest of the way. We hope you guys can make a deep run here in the tournament.
Thank you.
All right, that's Carly Holstein here joining us, the junior for Shanley. We'll take a step back and we'll be back here on your live event for our post-game show.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Fans, welcome back to our DJ Coulter Agency post-game interview here. Tonight we have it with the victorious coach of the Shanley Deacons, Taylor Preston. Coach, defensively, what could you attest? The Packers went on a couple 3-4 point streaks, and then you guys just shut them down. Defensively, how did you guys do that tonight?
We just kept telling them, close your blocks so our defense can go to work. And then, honestly, just it's the little things, pick apart their defense, find the holes. Sorry, I'm so out of breath, man, from that game. But, yeah, it's just, you find little ways that you can score, and, they battle. Our girls are out of breath. You can tell we need some conditioning, but, West Fargo's a great team, and, they battle, and they've got heart. And we just kept telling them, don't give up. Keep putting pressure on them. Find ways to score, earn the points. And, yeah, I think they did a good job of that.
Well, and between, Holstein, Omen, and Robin, some of their swings looked like they should have just been instant kills, but their back row, some unbelievable digs back there.
Yes.
Looking at, one of the kind of the shining stars of this game, kind of an unsung hero, Brooklyn Bogenreef, 4 aces in a row, right? That's, that's not easy to do. What can you say about a 9th grader kind of pulling that weight for your squad?
Yeah, one, I always say you can't do it without your teammates, right? But, I coached Brooklyn last year as an 8th grader on JV, and, you see the intensity and the love for the game, the competitiveness. She's got the dog in her, so she goes out there and she just, she wants to win, and she wants to play hard, and, you can give her a task and she'll go do it.
Coach, you're now sitting at 13-0 in EDC play after that 2-point victory. Not to say you guys are in the driver's seat, but tonight definitely helped. What is your guys' mentality now moving into kind of the final stretch here of EDC play? Yeah,
with halfway through regular season, this is one of those, kind of defining moments. It's yeah, things are going really good right now. It's can we keep doing this? They got to dig in, dig deep. It's really nice, obviously, having a record like this, but it's are we going to keep pushing? Are we going to progress in practice? Are we going to progress in games, So, yeah, sorry, what was your question?
How are you going to keep progressing,
yes.
keeping that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to remind them of the mindset, right, what are your goals? What are the goals you set at the beginning of the season? Take it game by game for one. It is really easy to get excited about, big games like this and, whatever. It's just, every game's a big game. That's what we keep telling them. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It doesn't matter, who's across the net. Everyone's good, and, they're going to battle. So it's, keeping them game-at-a-game mentality, and then just pushing hard through everything, Just got to battle, stick together as a team, and, yeah, that's it. Keep putting that on them. Stick together as a team.
And I think if we've learned anything in EDC play is nothing is given. Everything has to be earned, right?
Yeah,
and it's from top to bottom. This is a very tough region, and we've seen it in the previous years. We're seeing it again this year. So hopefully the Deacons keep that mentality moving forward, and we hope to see you guys continue to have a very successful season.
Thank you. I hope so, too.
All right. Thank you, Coach, for joining us here on our DJ Coulter Agency post-game show or post-game interview. We'll be back with closing remarks here from your live event.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJ.
Fans, as we welcome you back here to West Fargo, where we just witnessed the Shanley Deacons defeat the West Fargo Packers 3-0 in straight sets. We'd like to thank Coach Preston for Shanley for joining us there on our pregame and our postgame interviews here tonight, sponsored by DJ Coulter Agency. Come to the man that can cover your can. Go to djcoulter.com. And we'd also like to thank the Embridge player of the game here tonight, which was Carly Holstein. She ended up with 11 kills tonight. She gave us a good interview there at the end as well, talking about teamwork and, keeping the eyes on the prize but not getting too far ahead of themselves. Don't put the cart in front of the horse in terms of that. So she, tonight, the junior for Shanley, is our player of the game. Once again, that was junior Carly Holstein. A lot of kills there from that middle position tonight for Shanley. So Embridge player of the game was going to go to Holstein there. Life takes energy. Embridge, energy for life. Embridge.com for career opportunities. As we look towards the future now, which no coach likes to do immediately after a win, but we have to because the EDC is not wrapped up yet, but Shanley definitely has another step in the right direction here tonight as Shanley improves to 13-0 now with that 2-point win over the West Fargo Packers. Other action tonight that I haven't been able to confirm yet, but we do have Cheyenne at Valley City. We have Davies at Grand Forks Central, Fargo South at Wahpeton, Fargo North at West Fargo Horace, and Devils Lake at Grand Forks Red River. So a bunch of two-pointers out there in terms of EDC play. So a lot of things could be shifted around, mixed up here in EDC. In the EDC region right now, a lot of teams sitting with 2 losses, a couple teams sitting with 5 losses. So some people could be moving up and down here tonight, depending on the outcomes of those matches. So we'd like to thank you one more time for joining us here from West Fargo as you tuned in to watch Shanley take a 3-0 win over West Fargo, part of your live event here tonight. I'm Alex Hoffman for Joey Hughes behind the camera. We thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.